What's good? It's your boy Troy. I want to talk about something today because I've had a couple of fellas come to me, holler at me, about relationship life and marriage life. And this is one thing I found out that I'm gonna tell you guys, and I told them. I had a couple of guys come up to me and say one was married. He said, man, I'm about to go through a divorce. Man, I'm about to go through a divorce now, man. And I've had a few guys holler at me about the marriage thing, but this guy, he said he says partially his fault, he believes, and then partially her fault. So like a 50-50 thing. And then I've had a guy too holler at me about relationships, about why the females aren't cooperating, why they really not taking the man serious. It seems like when the females that they're dealing with are just playing around with them, they're not really taking the man serious. And so I had a denominator type response to both of them, because it's a reason that women aren't in compliance. It's a reason why women don't act how they should act with you. And what I told them is, women are always comparing them to other men. Women are always comparing the man they're with. So one thing about men, what we tend to do is when we get into a relationship and we done all these type of things to get her, we tend to chill and relax and act like we got to do the same thing to keep her. Now, look, if a man don't want to deal with what I'm about to say, then just stay single. If you don't want to deal with what I'm about to say, then just stay single. Just be a single guy, and you can have some little women on the side here and there, you know what I mean? But if you're going to be in a relationship, you have to know what I'm telling you right now is very important. Women are always comparing you. As soon as you meet them and start dealing with them and they get to know you, and they never stop comparing you. And this is, like I say, this is a biological thing. Women do things just like men do. We do things according to our biology. And a woman is always comparing you. Now, the first person she compares you with is herself. She compares you with herself. And if she's dealing with you and you're not, producing in a way that she would like a male to produce, then she'll look at you as a female. Okay? And she probably won't deal with you that long. But if she gets in a relationship with you, and even a marriage, now things get real deep, because now, okay, you've already passed the initial test. And so now she's going to always be comparing you to other men, to other people. And also what women do is, since they have, friends, and their friends are talking about their man, well, she's got her ear out for what they're saying too. So women are hardwired to want protection. They want to be provided for, and they want protection biologically. And so when they hear their female friends saying, yeah, my man, you know, he's doing this, he's doing that, he does this for me, he does that for me, you know, when they hear their friends bragging about their man, what goes on in a woman's head is, oh man, that woman has more protection than I do. She has more protection because she has a stronger man than I do. That's why a man being average is dangerous. That's why when you deal with a woman and you operate in an average manner, like y'all do 50-50, stuff like that, it puts more questions in her mind about, do you provide enough protection for her? And so biologically, she's always going to be testing you because she's trying to survive. So she's going to be seeing, hey, are you still at least 50-50 with me on this shit? Also, when you are an average man and y'all going 50-50 on things, she can live without you if she has to. See, you don't want to be a man that a woman can live without. You want to be a man that she can't live without. And if you're an average man, that means most people can take you or leave you. And you don't want to be an average man. You want to be the man that people need, people call on, people can rely on, you know, when they need some information or knowledge, etc. So that's why being average and being a 50-50 guy is dangerous. It's even more dangerous in a marriage because there's a lot of things going on in a woman's brain that she can't biologically tell you, that she just assumes that you know. And if she's having sex with you, then she feels like you should be improving. And if she's talking to female friends and their man is improving, then her eyes will start wandering and looking for a better option. So if you're in a relationship with a woman or you are in a marriage, you gotta always know that she's gonna be comparing you. It's crazy that no one really, taught a lot of us men about, female nature, about life, about realistic shit. We know about sports. We know about, the average football player, the average basketball player, but we don't understand why being an average man is dangerous, and why when you don't get better, that's dangerous too. Why when you're in a marriage and you don't get better, the money's not improving, you're not staying mysterious, she's certain about where you're going to be in life, why she starts to explore her options. No one really taught men these things. But a lot of men are suffering now. They're suffering financially, they're suffering physically, because now they are learning the hard way about divorce and about, bad breakups. When if they would have learned this in the beginning, they could have avoided these things by always improving and never getting comfortable. This is one of the reasons why men can't get comfortable, especially when you're dealing with a female. You can never get comfortable because women are always comparing you. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your boy Troy. No one cares. Because no one gives a damn. She don't care, bro. If you don't get better, if you're not improving, and she starts comparing and she feels like she can replace you. And that's another thing. A lot of women, they don't even really have a solid replacement for you, but they just feel like they can replace you, or they're talking to a man that they feel is more productive than you. And a lot of times, man, those guys aren't. But that's not the point. You still don't want to be a man in that position going through a bad breakup or a divorce because you have failed. You have failed to improve. You have failed to keep your woman uncertain. And in turn, she's been comparing you and have chosen someone else. All right, I'm out.